right, so here he is, raging Iaquinta, a fighter in this lightweight division who is finally getting some overdue appreciation. Certainly injuries were part of the narrative for a while, but now that he has been active, you're seeing just how good Iaquinta can be.
Iaquinta has wins over some of the best lightweights in the entire world. Fought Khabib Nurmagomedov 5 rounds after just finding out the day before he was going from 3 to 5.
Right.
So it tells you about the preparation of Iaquinta. And not only is he prepared, he has a very, very good skill set for mixed martial arts. He's a phenomenal boxer. He throws kicks when he needs, and he also has the ability to take his opponents down, but also get back to his feet whenever a guy's trying to wrestle him in order to make them fight at his pace. The ability to control the interactions is what makes Iaquinta so special.
And this is a team that is as tight as any in the game. Max Serra, Ray Longo, Chris Weidman, Aljamain Sterling right there in the corner of Iaquinta. A longtime staple of the UFC's lightweight top 15, here is the Nebraska native Drew Dober. There is no denying the power, right? His last 4 wins have all come by knockout or TKO. Perhaps not as close to contention as he has been in times prior, but as Drew Dober told us in the fighter meeting on Thursday, he is looking for moments. That's exactly what he said going into the Ricky Glenn fight late in 2023. Man, did he create a moment that night, and he's got another canvas upon which to paint tonight. We'll see how it goes for the power pack in Nebraska, Drew Dober. All right, both fighters have entered the octagon, and this massive, massive fight is nearly upon us, ready to go from Anaheim at the Honda Center with one of the biggest fights of the year. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, raging Iaquinta. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Dober.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. Well, no shortage of UFC history has been made inside these walls. Good to have you with us from Honda Center tonight here in Anaheim, California. So many big UFC live events in this venue, DC.
It's a great arena. It's a beautiful arena, but one that I would gladly never step foot in again. I may be the only guy to lose 2 UFC championships in this pit of hell that is called the Honda Center. No, fantastic arena. It does not work for me.
Iaquinta's now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues.
Nasty body kick downstairs.
Back and forth we go. Oh, good job closing the distance there by Iaquinta. Always be closing. That applies to his real estate career as well, DC. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. Oh. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, huge kick to the leg.
Oh, just opening up on him now. Oh, nice body shot.
Overhand punch to the head.
Hurt him real bad. Oh, hurt him.
Under 2 minutes to go. His misses are entertaining. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Nice judo toss for him there. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm stuck between the legs. He is now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting. He's got to be careful here.
And he's back up. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taking a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now, and it's light. But if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
All right, that's the end of the round. Iaquinta's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding. All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is that's just over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low, and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Flips the body there. Well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Well, you know he's tougher than I am, right? But this man has absorbed so much damage upstairs that I wouldn't be surprised to see the referee calling the doctors here.
At some point, you got to take a look at it. He's so bruised, he's so battered, he's so swollen. And credit to his opponent for finding a route. Every time he lands that overhand right, this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. Now he's back up.
Iaquinta goes in for the takedown now. He's able to get it. Beautiful entry there, and a wise move given how things were playing out on the field. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard, and you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. Oh, right into mount.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Iaquinta's eye is absolutely revolting to look at. I know DC's got only one eye open right now, but I think it's probably time for the referee to call for the ringside position. All right, side control now. Dober's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Making all these shots count. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar. Punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching that.
All right, looks like the ref has paused the action here. Oh, he's gonna call in the doctor to look at that cut.
I don't know, John. It looks bad, man. It's a bad cut. I don't know what the decision's gonna be here. It can go either way.
Just too much blood for the athlete to continue. He's disappointed, but he will live to fight on in the UFC. All All right, that is going to do it. Let us show you some replays. Now, targeting is a penalty in the NFL, certainly not in the UFC, and he targeted that cut exceedingly well tonight.
Well, you cut your opponent, John. You start going to it over and over again, to the point that the referee said, let me make sure and check on this guy's well-being. Let's see if he's capable and able of continuing the fight. And ultimately, they made their decision. And congratulations to his opponent on the TKO victory here tonight. All right, let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight. Declaring the winner by TKO, Drew Dober! All right, well, this is mixed martial arts. It is not boxing as such. The more well-rounded fighter gets it done tonight and really mixed up his skills pretty well to get the finish. Well, you can't box this guy. You got on 4-ounce gloves. If you play that game with him, you are going to sleep. So he used his takedowns. He used his kicks. He used his pace and pressure to overwhelm the boxer. Ultimately, it led to him getting the finish that he desired so greatly.